Bit of a different situation this time around. Tri-lane on tri-lane action, a little bit of a throwback here.
Yeah, and I'm not convinced OG is going to be able to win this aggro tri-lane they've got going out. The toss back. Januel is taking a lot of damage and he doesn't have level 2 yet, so there's no Shadow Realm to protect him. Amar takes the first blood.
Play defensive. OG don't want to give him that time. Using the catapult mid, level 6 timing for Dragon Knight, 6-minute rune. Everybody looking for it.
They're going to try and punish him with the
Snap
toss
the
back.
coil.
Does it snap the coil? It does. Straight to the bramble as well. Really nice combo there from Fnatic, showing they've got something still that they can do. Even though their previous moves of aggression were a bit stymied, they still able to do something here. Of course, guys, max energy all the time.
Exactly.
At least when it comes to flame. Palos, this Undying is being a little annoying, and they're going to make sure he's punished for a move like that. Armel. Is he going to be fine? Maybe not. Amar's going to show up. They're going to get the chainstun off of that. The avalanche might help Amar, but he cannot jump to the other side of that cliff. Palos was able to finish up the creep wave, but
it's going to be kind of a map control game from OG. They just want to get all 3 of their cores insanely farmed to the point where
Jabs is here. They're going to spot him.
Someone's getting caught by these.
At this point, would you say, like, Fnatic, these deaths are sort of expected in some way? They just kind of, like, have to aggressively shove out lanes and then make moves like this, where they're going to try and catch the Undying. Not the easiest kill in the world, but a good toss-back snap of the coil does do a much more efficient job of killing the Undying.
Amar doesn't want to give him the space.
Oh, barely gets out that fear before the stun comes out. But apparently they're going to keep chasing here. No reason not to. They can get the stun. The follow-up there, the bounce strike. There's the chain stun, and Armel, well, he doesn't really have much to jump on. He barely gets away to the side. A 2-man stand from Palos. What an entrance from the air. And there you have it. But Fnatic are still going to push it.
DJ would really like to get a toss back here and disjoint the fight.
They're going to go for it off the glyph. They're going to go for the Wukong's command. See if they can chain stun the Alchemist inside. That nice toss back for DJ. There goes the Terrorize as well. They've got the stuns going out onto the TA, but it looks like Palos maybe wants BZM instead. They're going to go for the DK. Now turn back for that Templar Assassin. And they just walk through OG one by one. Your tombstone means nothing. Your tower doesn't mean a damn. They just run down these heroes with the Alchemist. Lost sight, gets the vision, stuns himself, but it doesn't matter. The Rubik's dead as well. 4 dead on the side of OG. They thought they could defend that tower against Fnatic, but they thought wrong.
That's a tricky question. I think they can with the triple BKB chain stun. The question is there going to be another toss-back save? Is there going to be a Roar interrupt?
He jumps in. Amar goes straight to it to BKB. They're going to try and blow up the Beastmaster, trying to lead the damage into him, but it's a little bit slow, but the Wukong's command, they ensure it pretty easily with the Tombstone out as well. This part of the fight, this area is OG's, but Fnatic are outside of it.
DJ
and they're going to play.
Back.
They're going to go back in, perhaps? No. DJ. He was behind them, but it looks like the rest of Fnatic called it quits. They said it's not worth it. Armel, he's not going to go for it. Or, sorry, Armel picks it up. Amar does not go for it. In fact, he's going to be maybe get caught. BKB, turn around, but he's not going to get a kill. He's just going to, oh, he can't TP
Doesn't
out.
have it.
He can jump to the trees here in a second, but the coil catches him. Perfect timing from Armel. Timed it perfectly with the BKB wasting out.
Fight.
And now there's still a fight going on inside the base with BZM. Oh, unstable concoction going out from the Rubik, keeping this Alchemist controlled for now. The Terrorize going to go and push the Templar Assassin back at the same time, but the range barracks is already dead. Palos is thinking about going for more. The Tombstone's on out with no Amar and no Tombstone. Much of the team fight is just gone here for OG.
This is Rax for sure. He just still up for 2 seconds. Chemical Rage is going to wear out, but I don't think Palos is afraid of much here. No Wukong, no Tombstone, no ability to pull this out deep into their base either. Obvious. Here's that 5-man smoke.
Fnatic should be very ready. The triangle like this. Look at DJ's positioning. He's ready to pop that smoke. He throws out the avalanche, but Amar's a little bit quicker. Though at the same time, DJ did blink backwards very nicely.
Oh,
he turned to break it. Nice toss back. At the same time, the Dragon Knight goes for the initiation, but it's Palos who comes through. Does manage to kill the Undying first. Armel almost dead, but he's going to jump down to his orb. Bramble actually hits the Monkey King, but he does manage to land. The Wukong's man onto Jabs. He's going to be terrorized, pushed out of it, tossed over to the Beastmaster.
Two-man
Now
stun?
dead. Palos hits the two-man stun with Coil. On top of that one, they're going to work on the TA, or trying to, but TA's able to man fight up against
The
Palos.
damage.
Right? Isn't quite enough. The regen's coming through. They're kiting out this TA. Palos keep it away.
Another combo.
DJ, he's just gonna man fight the Templar Assassin. Let Palos live, and DJ gets the kill. Palos cleans up the last one. 4 dead on the side of OG. Okay, OG.
That's where DJ can just mess with them entirely.
Let's see if they learn their lesson from last time. They just try to go straight up to the high ground in this triangle area, and Fnatic once again in the position, they get the tree cut onto the Monkey King. He's going to be chain stunned, in trouble. Armel shows up, and they get the first damage. A 1-for-1 trade-off, but immediate buyback from our Tiny. They go back to the Tombstone, deal with that, and now look at a chase after whoever from OG is still outside of their base, and that means Chew. Chew, well, Armel actually looking for more. Missed the coil. Eventually, they do get Chew in that jungle area. Discipline, just sticking together as 5. They can't lose a team fight. That's the way they feel anyway. BKB going off from Amar's. Palos tries to go for the initiation. They do manage to get the puck. A huge stun if they can get it. The Berserker's supposed to try to help him out. Their turnaround roar goes out onto the Alchemist. Jabs out throws his own roar against the Templar Assassin. The Ember Wukong's command out. They're trying to focus down Palos if they can. The Beastmaster goes down next. DJ jumping in and finishing off the Templar Assassin, but Palos has already taken the damage. His first life is dead. DJ barely getting outside the Wukong's command, but Armel gets the coil onto Amar. He no longer has BKB. Palos going to show up on his second life and easily deal with him. The unstable concoction gets the extra stun onto BZM as well. They're letting nobody from OG get out of this one alive. They're going to chase after for more and more. DJ, avalanche off the mark, but it doesn't matter. Chu's going to die next. They spot Taiga. He TPs away successfully. OG going to have to use their rest of their buybacks, and they will still be left in a 4 versus 5.
Double core buybacks for both teams here. Puck and Beast had the buy for Fnatic, a costly teamfight victory. That said, they are pushing the last racks here, and OG do not have Wukong, they do not have Tombstone. There it gets dropped, actually. I don't think they can defend this without Wukong.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much of their damage. What a beautiful initiation. The toss back, and there goes Mar. Dead 80 seconds, BZM. Curse Crown stunned up. Yuragi's trying to find an opening to get some damage in, but he just can't do it. BZM just beat to a pulp, and Yuragi's just sitting there watching. Throws some damage on to DJ, but DJ again and again and again. Two-man stun. Tossbacks all over the place. Fnatic, a clean victory.
When their backs are against the wall, that is where that patented OG magic comes out to play. The 4-second cooldown, you get 2 or 3 of them off. No one's living through that. And Jab's trying to put it to use here. They really want this first blood.
It's going to do a lot of damage to Yuragi here. Might just get a nice slide dodge, but it's not enough. DJ will claim it with just a good old bonk to the head.
That was DJ not even skilling anything up for that kill.
But an Invoker that goes for the Exort build early on. Hold up, Chaps might be in some trouble here. Really nice brambles into the chains as well. Oh, that Dark Willow almost dies, but instead the Shadow Realm go off and finish off the Visage, and Taiga can keep his distance against DJ. There's no abilities available. DJ tries to get him. Taiga playing games with him, and he gets it. He baits it out with the Fairy Fire. Now will die to the tower. Nobody's getting his experience.
He's far behind. And Amar, he's not having much of a better time.
There goes that blood right. Are they going to chase him down underneath the tower? No. Good Fisher Block comes out from Chew, does bail out, but Jabs at the same time looks like they got aggressive and they'll kill the Visage. DJ can do nothing to stop it. In fact, he may even die as well. The Shadow Realm's going to do a lot of damage here. Toss back onto Yuragi, though, will save DJ's life. From what we've seen, not enough to land, but it is just enough to get the kill anyway. Yeah, underneath the tower, they get it. Meanwhile, the dive in the mid lane, they try to go for the kill on BZM. DJ's the one to die instead. A couple more hits. Chew thinking about the deny, but it looks like the Quas will outdo the Shadow Strike damage, and BZM will be fine.
XP now means a lot for supports.
Strike! Not quite on the mark, but they still get the kill. The Rupture's going to go out. But I'm not sure if Palos can really go for it unless DJ helps him out. DJ is going to be here with the avalanche and the toss over to the side with the Rupture. That'll bleed him out. Palos collects the last hit. There's going to be the Shadow Realm hit. Palos gets a little bit low, so he's not going to try and chase down these support.
As you talked about, Yuragi's done a decent job of just maintaining his control here, not letting Jabs push too deep. He still has the Catapult Wave, and Armel trying to force the Ember out of here to secure that. Meanwhile,
Palos being chased down. He has nowhere to run to. He's blocked in from the trees. Finally, an aggressive move from OG with Amar that nets a kill, and we'll be able to find another one too. The Crystal Maiden's going to be Slight Chains, an easy Fisher Block from Chew. Nice maneuver there. And a huge difference, right? I mean, Quap rotates top, the Emperor Spirit's there. There's no way you can kill that guy. Still the top net worth in the game.
Oh,
and a
DJ
late
Armel.
TP in.
You might have saw that off the plasma field.
Yeah, the plasma field was kind of close, but I don't see OG like scrambling for it, so maybe they don't know. But DJ and Armel are gonna go for it. Terrorize being threatened, but look at Armel. He's getting the positioning, hits the Sonic Wave. The Terrorize does land, but Armar, he's taken out for the Shadow Strike. They do manage to get the deny. Yuragi, very nicely played. Nice, just run in. Ace Drew, Echo Slam, straight up on a DJ with a block out of Fisher. Armel is forced to blink away.
This is the exact type of poke they can do. Fissure, Bramble, Slight, Sunstrike, Simulator.
What can you do? What can you do?
That's the poke power, and Armel doesn't want to let him just get away for free.
They do have DJ coming in from the side. In a nice avalanche, and Taiga is going to be targeted, tossed up. Should be finished off with a Blood Right. Not quite enough damage, though. Oh, the Sonic Wave will certainly finish him off. It also hit Yuragi on the side, who's now going to be ruptured up. He does have a Spirit to go back to. The threat of the Meteor is going to force Palos back. The Visage is still jumping forward, though. Drops a couple birds. Yuragi inside the Blood Right, trying to walk away, gets silenced up, and he's dead. A huge Echo Slam from Chu, but it's not quite enough to finish up. Maybe the Tornado. It's going to be low on damage. Armel survives through it. Look at Palos running forward, but into the hands of Amar, who wants to be able to grab him, but he can't quite do the damage. Denied. John Well and DJ combo up with the help of Jabs, and they roll over OG. Triple kill already for Jabs. BZM, in fact, running for his life, teleporting back to Fountain.
Trying to catch bottom on Armel, gets chained.
Chained up into the Terrorize that's coming in, hits him before the blink away. Very nicely done. DJ, meanwhile, was setting up for a kill on the top. They're going to turn around with the BZM Invoker here, do a lot of damage to that Meteor, and it's going to be enough to get the kill. At the same time, he got the toss-up with the Rupture, so maybe Palos can collect and kill in the Chu. If he does, can he heal up? He can. Not enough damage. Now, one by one, Fnatic stumbling into this one. Jab's going to show up, but it's him against four.
Is this the fight
the Familiar's going to be able to bail him out. No way.
Don't
a big member from OG shows up. Fnatic. They saw the fight bottom, and I guess they thought they could make a move to top lane, but the BZM Exort Invoker denies them everything. That was effectively a team wipe. They were just sitting around their tier 2 for too long. Finally go for the smoke. It's going to be too late. Jabs throws his Familiars out there. They're not going to be there in time, though.
Jabs trying to take the fight.
Yeah, he still wants to go for it. Ember Spirit down to half health. Now, Lamar does have his BKB. He's going to go for the challenge immediately. Going to be ruptured, and Sonic Wave takes a lot of damage. He goes for the TP out, and he's going to be fine. Meanwhile, that back line, a lot of damage there. Yuragi jumping away, TPing out as well, but he dies, and it looks like Palos is here to be able to clean up. They all got so low that Palos was sped up.
At the fight, it's only Armel's just carrying these late game situations. He can kite these OG heroes around. I think OG won a strike right now. They have the Aegis.
They're gonna catch Palos here, not let him get off his BKB. A nice chain stun with that shard pick up of the Earthshaker. A toss back though on a BZM. That's pretty decent, but do they have the damage to finish him off? Armel's gonna have to blink backwards here. The Curse Crown. Oh, what was that? He didn't throw the damage on a BZM. He doesn't want to throw through that Aegis. He's focusing on the Ember Spirit instead and almost got him. DJ counts in the end. Blinks ahead of Amar's plasma field and gets the kill. Now he's on the run though. Tornado's gonna catch him and they will run him down. DJ says that's fine. I did my job. I got the kill I was looking for.
He'll even trade with Taiga there. Fnatic inching victories out of what looked to be a disaster with Bloodseeker just getting burst right off the bat.
Smoke's gonna break on the low ground. He blinks away. Taiga couldn't catch it.
Armel on the hill, scouting it all.
Blink back in. Look at Armel. Daring to, he's gonna poke at them. He's got his BKB. He's got to be careful though. He's gonna be chained done. No opportunity to force that forward. Echo Slam finish him off. The Visage takes a ton of damage as well. He pops the shard, but Amar is draining away all that damage. He's actually gonna retreat. They're afraid of Jabs. They go for the toss over to the side onto Palos. A nice two-man chains coming up from Yuragi.
And he stuns.
Out, and he stuns. He ogre seal totems forward, but it doesn't stop the TP.
Amazing bail there from OG.
OG are closing in fast, but are they going to be there in time? DJ, he stops Amar, tosses him over the side. He's giving up his own life to ensure they can get this Roshan. The Meteor's going to go out, rolls over DJ. The Sonic Wave does a lot of damage to Amar. Palos finally finished up the Roshan, but he's already so low. He's going after the kill on Chu with the BKB. He will be able to collect on that one. Now turns on to BZM. BZM off with the BKB. Goes after Janwell. BKB does outlast the Bloodseeker. First line now turns around side the west. Immediately onto Armel. Armar, he's trying to stay on top of Armel, but he can't quite see him into the trees. He managed to jump away. Jabs dropping the Visage Familiars onto Amar and Yuragi, but Palos is getting low, and he can't finish off Amar. BZM's low as well. They're also low, but nobody can come in on the side of Fnatic. Armel, he gets caught up in the tornado, but Taiga has nothing to be able to stop him from blinking away. BZM Ammar, both of them down way below 200 HP, but they still survive. You never know when you're going to get Fisher stunned and Chain stunned, just like they're trying to go on the Visage now. They have to terrorize, but he's in his flying form, so he's going to be flying over the trees. Ammar's going to chase after him underneath this tier 2, but he goes into the storm.
Palos on Invoker.
A bash and a Sonic Wave, and cleans up the Invoker, turning back onto Ammar. He stole a lot of damage, but now without the BKB, can he actually play out this fight? Just one-shot DJ real quickly, but can he actually get away from Jabs, who's now back up to full health? Here comes Ammar. He's going to turn back around onto Jabs, with Jabs keeping his distance, letting the familiars do its work, and they're going to pick and poke at OG, not letting them fully run away, but also not fully committing to the team fight.
Always that Echo Slam waiting in the back. You have to be careful of.
Instead, they go for your Shaker. Blink forward, Armel finishes him off. Echo Slam immediately used by Chu, but Armel was safe with it. Used an early BKB, the side goes out into the Terrorize with the Ember Spirit coming in hot. They're going to be able to take down Palos immediately. Jab's going to be able to fighting through this one. Ember Spirit sticks on to the Queen of Pain. Meanwhile, the ultimate going out from Crystal Maiden should be able to kill Taiga here. Freezes them out. Back over to fight in the river with a toss up in the air onto the Ember Spirit. DJ does what he can, but ultimately there's no damage behind him. Maybe there is. Sonic Wave. Oh, he has to use the BKB to be able to stay alive. Armel blinking backwards, staying alive ever so barely.
Palos
Meanwhile, Jabs, here comes Palos.
them.
He's already finished up ECM, and Yuragi trying to slide, trying to dodge, trying to jump over the red. Somebody finish off this man. Palos jumps back and forth, and he dies. Yuragi goes in, and no, he just finally gets burnt out. They finally get him a dive on the Bloodseeker. They've caught Jabs as well. He's not going to be able to make it out. Chain stunned for days at this point. OG. An opportunity to close out the game and push it to a game 3. The carry of Fnatic is dead. Those buybacks being expended by OG, but DJ's being caught, and that is so important. Now Armel blinking forward, but caught immediately. The side double stun strikes in. He's gone. He's got a buyback, diving into the fountain for this Crystal Maiden. Not going to be able to catch him. Plasma Field, it does. It's enough.
BZM the Maestro putting on a clinic with this Invoker in the late game. He's got cooldowns for days.
Look at Armel, he's waiting it out. He's waiting for the dive. He's waiting for somebody to get close to the fountain. It was Ammar, but OG, they didn't go deep enough. Armel couldn't get the kill off of the buyback.
Jabs are tanky, but I don't know if you have the damage to defend your throne here.
Yeah, Palos is about to revive, but OG are going to retreat.
Do they? I don't know if this OG team respects anybody in Dota.
They're gonna go back
they want the
in
jugular.
Smoke the reuse, and they're gonna go for the Visage Familiar first. Chaining him up, they're going for the throne. They have to actually come in. Where's Palos to be able to defend this one? The Aeon Disc protects Armel. Palos in the back line is getting demolished. Turn around Sonic Wave, but for what?
For a game 3.
No damage whatsoever. It's a game 3.
You know the map's going to get pushed out. You know they're going to look for the late game fights. Terrorblade, is there a more iconic late game hero? And already, you can see being put on everywhere.
Everybody's just going on each other as Jabs takes a ton of damage off the disruption into the Metamorphosis, and Jabs worked his wrong way around the trees. That's first blood.
Aggression does not pay off in this top lane meta. Securing first blood for a hero that uses it maybe better than any other carry in the game. There's anything around it. I don't think this matchup's that easy for him early levels, and he has taken it to him. The DJ rotation.
Barely on point. DJ lands it though. Gotta trust in the DJ impales, and Fnatic even up the score now. Jabs is actually gonna go for a straight TP out back to the tower.
Shaker TPing as well. Big committal from OG to defend the safe lane.
They're gonna be able to catch him. Nyx Assassin is too far away to save him. Jabs will fall.
Solid kill, defending their tower, keeping Terrorblade in the lane.
Yep.
Very well here. Shutting down the Nyx aggression. DJ hasn't found anything in what feels like 5 minutes.
OG trying to hold this ground, but the Impale's gonna hit him first. No toss back. They will manage to slow down the Tiny even more, but it looks like DJ's gonna be in trouble. The Spike Carapace toss him over to the Shadow Team. Same time, Jabs couldn't get in at a good link. Ammar's gonna go for a 2-second stun though. He's very tanky, but they are bringing him lower and lower. The Plasma Field isn't quite enough, and they can't commit into the Metamorphosis.
Still have Coil up. Phantasm in 7.
Yeah, if they can maybe grab some heroes here with the Coil.
They also have that high ground ward, so Fnatic sees everything here.
They see the two supports in this position. They do manage to hit the push. Jabs has a BKB, so he's not the easiest kill, but they can chain on him and do a lot. He's going to pop the BKB. Purge slows him down. The physical damage is enough. Palos is here with his fantastic disruption save. Is going to be able to buy a lot of time. The pushback immediately going off afterwards, though, and they've got the Coil too. 2 seconds done. Pull him back, snap the Coil, snap his net. Palos, though, stuck behind the Fissure.
What
The Venom doing a lot, and it does. He tried to armlet toggle, but it wasn't quite good enough. He ends up falling as a result. Armel still in decent fighting shape, getting some damage out there with that Witchblade.
Now all of a sudden, Fnatic looking down the barrel of an Eagle Song Terrorblade.
Yeah, I mean, this is
A lot of
getting a lot.
damage.
And again, OG may have found the opening on the jabs. This time he gets off the BKB at about half health. He's going to start draining away some damage with the Terrorblade. It's going to be a lot. Can they burst him down? No, he gets off the Sunder first. DJ hit by the Son of the Fissure. BCM, meanwhile, gets low, but a disruption might just be able to bail him out as the Chaos Knight gets instantly stunned. BCM jumping in for more. You absolute goddamn madman. BCM gets the extra kill off of a beautiful team fight for OG.
That is just an impossible fight to take there if Terrorblade just gets to stand his ground and hit them all. The Phantasm on this CK, not even up, just not getting to do anything with this hero with the armlet echo timing. OG completely shut that move down. Armel gets caught on the...
Yeah, you don't have one of those like hexing supports or something that instantly kills illusions.
Time to build some Dagons maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, might be. Palos in some trouble. He's got the BKB. He's gonna prevent the toss, but he's still taking so much physical damage again. The Purge plus the Metamorphosis allows Yuragi just to run down heroes. Looks like they almost got Chu, but Chu's gonna turn around, hit the stun onto our Hoodwink, who looks to run away from BCM, but can't make it. Little squirrel flies high and falls hard. You don't have one of those like hexing supports or something that instantly kills illusions.
Time to build some Dagons maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, might be. Palos in some trouble. He's got the BKB. He's gonna prevent the toss, but he's still taking so much physical damage again. The Purge plus the Metamorphosis allows Yuragi just to run down heroes. Looks like they almost got Chu, but Chu's gonna turn around, hit the stun onto our Hoodwink, who looks to run away from BCM, but can't make it. Little squirrel flies high and falls hard. 2 down on the side of Fnatic, and a second tier 2 on the mid. Oh, what a Fissure Echo! Hello, that's a third hero. That's a tier 2. That is what you were talking about. The potential of getting kills around towers could lead to an early high ground.
Meta, they're lucky metas right now here. It might not matter. Satanic done for this Terrorblade. He's an absolute unstoppable.
Chu, just a smart read, and Palos, oh no, already down to half health as Amar's going to turn around, throw out the Viper Strike onto Jam. Palos goes for the TP away, and thanks to the Impale, he'll make it out. DJ saves the day for Palos, but can anybody else escape? Looks like Armel will be okay. Jumped over the orb, maybe he's not okay. He has to throw off the coil, but the Fissure caught him already. He's got an orb, he's got to blink up, he's going to be able to blink straight away. Yes, he is. He's facing the right direction. Jumps over to his orb now. He's still not making it far enough. They know he's on the high ground. Another phase shift and another orb. It's coming up soon. Orb side. Jump to it. Hits the impale. Chu is there. The blink is coming up in a second. Armel is out.
Chu has been destroying Armel in these fights. I don't think they're in a rush.
So it just comes down to Fnatic. If they won back in this game, it's going to be through execution. The toss back, no. BKB denies it, and he managed to get the bushwhack onto the Tiny. Pulling back in, underneath the tier 3. They're going for the Shadow Demon, and they get him too. Armel and DJ, assassins of the back line. Kill him. Chu, Echo Slam straight up onto Armel. At the same time, Chaos Knight trying to challenge that Terrorblade. Not a chance in hell.
Armel gets brought down by BCM on the back. The stun's too much for this puck. The tips between OG, pushing them to potentially another top 3 at an LAN event.
Creaming through a second lane of barracks. They jump forward, catch Jazz as well, toss it back into the Terrorblade. He gets up 3 man's done. DJ, you've done what you can, but there's nobody else to help you out here.
At least he can maybe go out in style.
Running, but will be denied. Toss back to his death. No tier 2 at the top lane.
He's about to push him to the next series here.
Cutting the creep wave where they can. Anything to stop OG, but oh, the blink forward into Fissure. Instantly, BCM pounces, catches the puck. A buyback immediately goes out. Jabs, he's committed to BKB, and he's trying to drain away the damage from this Terrorblade. A little help out from DJ, but it looks like he's eventually going to go down. Did what he could, but the rest of the team has to clean it up, and there's just no chance. This Terrorblade is an absolute monster. Chu is a monster. A 4-person stun. 3-second Chaos Bolt out from Palos, but there's nothing to follow it up with. Armel, he jumps back in, trying to go for it, but an Echo Slam from Chu. Are you looking for me? Nah, son. I'm going to take you down myself. Chu, the coach. with his own bare hand. Well deserving of top 3 finish, and who knows how much farther they can go. I mean, we were talking backstage, where in fact we were talking in our AMA with some of the fans, and somebody asked, can any of these teams, who is the best bet to be able to bring down Aster? And you said it's this squad right here. If they can make it through the lower bracket, you think they have the best chance of being able to bring down Aster.
Look, man.